Welcome to the Home Run Derby. Two hitters will go head-to-head in a winner-take-all matchup. Each contestant will have 4 minutes to hit as many home runs as possible. If a contestant hits 2 home runs 440 feet or further, they will earn an additional 30 seconds of bonus time. The player who hits the most home runs will be crowned champion. If there is a tie at the end of any round, the 2 contestants will enter a 90-second swing-off. If there is still a tie, the hitters will enter a 3-swing sudden-death swing-off until one man advances. Now that the rules are clear, it's time for the Home Run Derby. Hitting first in this championship round, Hunter Pence. There's home run number 1. 3 minutes to go. Number 2. That clears the wall. A very long home run. Two minutes remaining. Another home run. That's a home run. One minute remaining. Another home run. Seconds left. It's gone. He has earned an additional bonus time. Make it 9 home runs. Make it 10 home runs now. No time remaining. That will do it. He ends the round with 10 home runs. And he'll have to wait and see if that holds up. And now, the challenger in this championship round, number 28, Buster Posey. Here we go. There's home run number 1. Another home run. No doubt about that one. 3 minutes to go. That's gone. That's number 5. Two minutes remaining. Out of here. 1 minute remaining. Thirty seconds left. That one is gone. He has earned bonus time. There's number 8. That ends the round. He finishes with 8 home runs, and that won't be enough to advance. Unfortunately, he has been eliminated. Ladies and gentlemen, your Home Run Derby champion, Hunter Pence.
Well, the Santa Ana winds are kicking, leaving us nothing but clear skies over Dodger Stadium in L.A. Today, it's a matchup of David and Goliath between the L.A. Dodgers and the Jackson Generals. Here's Corey Seager. He will lead this one off today. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting second.
Digging in, Chris Taylor. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a one-out base runner.
Justin Turner.
First delivery to him on the way. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. In there, a base hit.
Matt, I love this offense, and they're deep. Now, they got the leadoff guy out, but then all of a sudden the two-hitter and the three-hitter get hits, and before you know it, you're in trouble.
In now is Yasiel Puig. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. The runner scores from second.
Definitely a solid way to start the game offensively. It always feels great to jump out to a 1-0 lead in the first inning, but now they've got a chance to really set the tone. Two more runners in scoring position that they obviously don't want to leave out there.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game. Throw won't get him.
Batting sixth.
Standing in, number 35. And he's ready to take his first cuts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a ball well struck for the right field corner. Grandal is on his way home. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Left fielder, Curtis Granderson.
In is Curtis Granderson. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Rowe has a read on it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So coming to the plate, Logan Forsythe. He represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get foul. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And the run is in to score from third. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
Batting ninth.
Digging in now, Clayton Kershaw. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. From the stretch. This is flared out towards second. And this is taken for the out. 9 men come to the plate, however. 5 of them score. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Dodgers out in front. 5-0. Into the box now, Sam Whaley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And a bouncing ball, foul. And he got him. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. Harold, what's the key for them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, clearly it didn't start the way they wanted it to. They're already down a bunch of runs, but what do? You play the same game. Try to manufacture, score runs. Let's try to win this inning, the next inning, chip away at that lead until you get right back in the game.
Bases are empty, one man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Batting third, first baseman, number 53.
Some action in the Dodger bullpen now, as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. And that misses, ball 1.
When you're on the road, you look for that one guy that's going to be able to get that W for you, and you consider it a win day. He's starting off nice right now. 2 strikeouts in the bottom of the first. You got to be thinking, this is our guy. This is a chance to get a W.
Grounded softly to the right. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Roll, ranging back at the track. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
All right, here's how the home side's lining up defensively, courtesy of Majestic. I'm looking at the first baseman. He's made such a great transition to first base. Being able to catch the ball, he's quite an athlete. Being able to move around, he's nimble, and he'll turn a pivot on double play. He's really done a nice job over there. Another first pitch hit. Man, they're going up there aggressive, looking for that first pitch fastball. He's struggling right now, and they are feasting.
Standing in now, Justin Turner. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Well, Matt, clearly that was a hit and run. The runner was off on the swing, and he drives the ball so hard to the outfield they couldn't advance it.
Yasiel Puig.
In now, Yasiel Puig. He grounds it sharply to third. Oh, what a dive. Hey now, it's late. He's safe. Ready for another chance? Yasmani Grandal. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. And the runner's coming home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Runner's breaking for the plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Back into the seats. Foul. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends the inning. So a good bounce back inning here after the 5-run outburst last time around.
And leading off for the General, right fielder
Ryan Roll is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike 1.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him. He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand. Well, let's take a look at the Dodgers defense, brought to you by Majestic. In the outfield, Yasiel Puig, when he first broke in the league, all over the place. Couldn't concentrate, run into walls, throwing the ball everywhere. Now he's really settled into his own and utilizes that arm when he needs to.
Slider, but that's below the knees, and it's 2-0. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Doug Barrero waits on deck, and a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Stepping up now, Doug Barrero. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away.
Barrero.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Way in front of a great slider that time.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 2-1 on its way. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. So stepping in, Booker Kohler. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Swung on and missed. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. High set by Kershaw. Now the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
We welcome you back on a sunny day here in Los Angeles. Set to start the 3rd inning in this one.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 35. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Torres is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at bat, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. 1 out, nobody on. Line toward the gap in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out.
Second baseman, Logan.
Digging in to try it again, Logan Forsythe. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So at the very least, that 2-out base hit will prevent the pitcher's spot from leading off the next inning.
Well, that's a big hit right there. So often overlooked. But what it does, even if he doesn't get a hit here, the pitcher that is, now the pitcher's not leading off the next inning. You get the pitcher to the plate right now.
And there he goes towards second. Lifted the other way out to left center. Torres is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Andres Lopez, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
1-2. Here it comes. Fastball called. Strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. In now, Ray Mitre.
Pitcher, Ray Mitre.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Sam
Whaley stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Kershaw looks in. Here it comes on 1-0. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Again, he sends it out of play. Again, a 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready on 1-2. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row. Matt Vasgersian back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
And he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Chris Taylor. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Back line drives. Now the first guy was out, but man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw
Turner.
Runners off for second, and he steps off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. And they will tag him out between first and second. And whatever that was, it backfired, and there are 2 away. Into the box, Justin Turner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Well, that's good hitting. 0-0. You want that fastball right where you're looking at it. Just take it right back at him. Nice swing.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. In now is Yasiel Puig. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. Pretty much. Striding in once again, Ramon Cora. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Now batting, number 53.
Now here's the Dodgers skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here, but I would imagine he's seething inside as he hasn't given up a run this afternoon. Brandon McCarthy answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Looks at a 2-seamer right down the middle. The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a high pop up. And there's out number 2.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Ryan Rowe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Settling in now, Sebastian Torres.
Sebastian Torres.
Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you've probably got to sit on that right now.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now.
Call didn't go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Swing and a line drive. Foul. 2 out here and a runner at second. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
The catcher, number
Doug
4.
Barrero is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Started that swing a bit too early.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Pedro Montano is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Pedro Montano
pulls this one into the air out into right field. Roll shading to his right, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting
at the plate, number 35. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Torres moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting
in is Curtis Granderson.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a ball hit hard towards center. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
Matt, did you see where they were playing him? They're playing him in the shift, and he just did not care. If you hit the ball hard, I guess that's his philosophy. It was going to get through anyway, and we saw it right there. Base hit into the shift.
Standing in now, Logan Forsythe. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, and that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Digging in, Brandon McCarthy. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
And leading off for the Generals, third baseman, Booker
Hyunjin Ryu,
a
southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Hyunjin Ryu.
Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Now batting.
Shortstop, Andres Lopez.
Pedro Baez, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will take over the pitching duties here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
Rafael Pinto will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Takes a knee-high fastball. The 0-2 delivery. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
0-2 pitch.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Richard
please.
Cruz takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 8.
Here's Corey Seager. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Fielder number 3, Chris
Striding
Taylor.
in once again, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. This is line to left. Whaley has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. Last time through was a base hit. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The right fielder number 66, Yasiel Puig.
In now, Yasiel Puig. Fly ball heading for the alley. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his 2nd double of the ball game.
He had 2 men on base, and he delivers a clutch 1-out double to bring one home and leave the other 90 feet away. That's what you want from everyone in your lineup, that clutch gene to deliver when it matters.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw from shallow right will get him at first, but the run will come in to score. But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
The batter, number 35.
Digging in once again, number 35. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Lined hard toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's 8-0. Ready for another chance? Curtis Granderson trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Roll retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired.
And
Sam Whaley is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Whaley.
And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Another 1-2 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off. So he tried to throw something right there and make him chase, and he didn't. So I don't know where he goes from here.
The batter, number 3.
Ready once again, Ramon Cora. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Stepping in now, number 53. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Forsythe has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Forsythe.
Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Whaley has a play. One away.
The pitcher, number 52, Pedro Baez.
At the plate, Pedro Baez. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting.
Here's Corey Seager. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Whaley is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Takes this the other way to right. That's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
Third baseman, Justin Turner.
Into the box, Justin Turner. And the runner's coming home. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Torres is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Dodgers strand a couple. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Ryan Rowell. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
He froze him on the fastball there. Ryan Rowell is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone, see if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time, see if he chases it again.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Doug Barrero is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. Lawrence Overmeyer comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Lawrence Overmeyer.
Left side. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The catcher, number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Pulled toward right center field. Torres on the move. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Number 35. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Striding in, Booker Kohler. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Here comes another 0-2. And another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Standing in now, Andres Lopez, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The pitcher, number 19, Lawrence.
Anthony Iverson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
He's not messing around this inning.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Bill Benton enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Benton.
In is Curtis Granderson.
He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Curtis Granderson.
Swing and a liner towards second. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit.
He just sports that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Into the box now, Logan Forsythe, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. 0-1 count, and the pitch. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
That's a long single off the wall. Now, I don't know if I should be applauding the outfielder making a nice play and getting it back in, or questioning the base runner's lack of effort.
Kenley Jansen will get a chance to swing the bat here, and he'll do it in a good spot as he has runners at first and second and nobody out in the inning. Line towards center field, and that's in there. Base hit. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Well, that's a line drive single, but the runner's not going to score. Now, remember, with less than 2 outs, he had to freeze. He hit it a little bit too hard at the wrong guy. He'll take the hit, but no RBI.
Hard hit towards center. That's in there. Base hit. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. Over to second, a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. 4 hits for him in this one, all singles.
Taylor.
Line drive to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Kenley Jansen.
Standing in.
Leading off in the bottom of the 9th, left fielder Sam Whaley.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
Digging in, Ramon Cora, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Cut fastball in there for a called strike.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
The pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Number 53 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 8-0 the final today. The Los Angeles Dodgers with a big total of 22 hits. Ray Mitre was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out more, head on over to theshownation.com.
Quite a few hits. No errors.
Big Daddy, Big Dog. Rusty, Schoolboy, Scooter, Short Sleeve, Shorty, Sir Dudenstein, Skeeter, Slugger. Slugger, Big Dog, Slugger.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know after an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make... A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach, who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region. Stephen Ota, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now at the plate, Big Dog Slugger.
First baseman, Big Dog Slugger.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Arthur. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Arthur.
Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this is speared by the first baseman. Digging in to try it again, Thomas Dietrich. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Thomas Dietrich.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Striding in once again, Jordan Spahn. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. On the stretch. Skied into very shallow right. Arrington moves over, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Tim Atkinson. Ready now with the payoff pitch. On the ground to the right side. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here. Ready for another chance. Big Dog Slugger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a liner, but this is foul near the seats.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Now the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. That's in there. Base hit. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
And a great thing about that, AB, aside from him clutching up and driving it a run, it's what he did with 2 outs in the inning. That speaks volumes about a kid's mental toughness right there, and the scouts are definitely going to take note of that.
Digging in once again, Robert Arthur. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth. Runner goes. Hit out towards second. And that's through, a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready once again, Thomas Dietrich. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Thomas.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now both runners on the move. And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that is down for extra bases, as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner scores from second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's 5-2. Ready for another shot now. Jordan Spahn. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, this season is off to a rough start for him, and I think the worst part is when you're getting your hat.
Stepping into the box, Kenny Arrington comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard. Digging in and looking for more. Big Dog Slugger. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. Comes set with the 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Ready with another 0-2. Oh, and he just carves him up there on 4 pitches. 1 gone.
Well, that's not the result.
The catcher, number 1, Emmanuel Chapman.
This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The West Stars lead this one 5-4. So striding in, Big Dog Slugger is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Both teams right now with 11 hits in the ballgame. Now a hard liner toward short. In there, a base hit. And he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base knock.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, the switch hitter, Thomas Dietrich, in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. No runs, a hit, 2 left. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. So that's it for us this afternoon. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. Information is currency. A team that gets a player to name a price may gain an early upper hand in negotiation. After all, why pay more if you can pay less? A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game.
Settling in now, Austin Kelsey. Nobody out, runner on first.
Austin Kelsey.
Now a bunt attempt here. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag. To second for 1, and it's wide of the bag and right by him. And they won't get him as he's able to advance from first to third on what would certainly be scored a throw. Now in the box, Big Dog Slugger, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. And we'll start the inning off with an easy fly ball to straightaway left. And that's in there, base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Robert Arthur.
Fielder, number 3, Robert Arthur.
1-1, here it comes. Runners off for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. A tag, and he's out at the plate, a double play. So striding in, Big Dog Slugger into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but this will be foul. Hit in the air to center field. Baldwin giving chase, 1 away. Ready once again, Big Dog Slugger. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. 1 there on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quick.
The center fielder, number 27, Barack Florival.
Here's a high pop-up. Slugger is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Big Dog Slugger. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a line drive here is caught. And if that's not symptomatic of the way this one's gone, the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory, and look on to the next one.
6-2, the final total today. Jerry
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field demands and distractions that...
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. We are about to start the third round, having just completed rounds 1 and 2. The first selection of the third round is officially on the clock. With the first pick in the third round, the Minnesota Twins select Lloyd Baldwin, a relief pitcher from the Central Region. With the second pick of the third round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Sidney Cruz, a relief pitcher from the West Region. With the third pick in the third round, the Cincinnati Reds select Big Dog Slugger, a first baseman from the West Region.
The awaited moment arrives. For some, it may not have arrived at the particular moment they'd envisioned. This player's lack of enthusiasm raises a red flag to the drafting team's general manager. A new draftee would rarely be expected to challenge the patience of a Major League GM. A Major League GM would rarely be expected to tolerate it for long. And the draftee's advisor would certainly not be expected to react well to hearing about it. This coach is livid with his former star. The player is updated on where things now stand after the awkward phone call. The player wonders if there is anything to be done to salvage the situation. The advisor's patience runs thin. It's decided. The player will try his luck again in next year's draft. Intent on improving his previous performance, he shuts out all distractions and focuses on his task. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact. Having turned in another Scout Day performance, this player and his advisor discuss his next move. The player will say yes to this year's top showcase games. He hopes the additional experience he gained playing at the college level will show and be noticed.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region. Now in the box, Fernando Parra.
Second baseman, Fernando Parra.
Bounce to first. Slugger is there, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now at the plate, John McLaughlin.
Center fielder, John McLaughlin.
The 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Slugger gloves it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Second inning upcoming here in Florida's base. Standing in, Big Dog Slugger.
First baseman, Big Dog Slugger.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, McLaughlin. 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Enrique Perez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in to try it again, Big Dog Slugger. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Huston arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Ready for another chance. Big Dog Slugger. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit, and the run is in to score from second.
Yeah, he's definitely going to be pleased with himself there. Gets a base knock and drives in a run along the way. Scouts love a guy that can get timely hits. Well done there.
Digging in and looking for more, Howard Epperson.
Left fielder, Howard Epperson.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the bases. And now he's really. From the stretch, runner breaks for third. Fly ball out toward right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third. Ready once again, Terrence Hamilton. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
Hamilton.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, not close again. His third walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Bernie Guillen. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that misses. Ball 4. A run will come in to score. Digging in once again, Broderick McCollum. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he takes ball 1.
Hey, if you know an umpire has a tight zone, as a hitter, you tighten your zone as well. No reason to go out. You really have to.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground.
Well, he got what he's looking for. He just got out in front of it right there.
2 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Warner will put this one away, and the side is retired. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The West Stars lead this one 12-8. Ready for another shot now. Big Dog Slugger.
Big Dog Slugger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Huston giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Into the box. Bruce Huston. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Bruce Houston.
Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he'll just step on first here to take the sure out. So stepping in, Big Dog Slugger.
The first baseman, Big Dog Slugger.
First offering on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Runners on first with 1 down. Swinging a soft liner. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Iwamura rounds the corner and is headed home. The tag, and he is out. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Digging in the switch hitter, Howard Epperson. A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Epperson.
And the runner's breaking for third. Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. Stepping in, Big Dog Slugger.
First baseman, Big Dog Slugger.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted in the air out to left. Moving under it, Huston. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So it's 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The West Prospects are on top here, 14-9. Now at the plate, Big Dog Slugger. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Big Dog Slugger.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging on the first pitch, and this is bounced to the shortstop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. (16-15) today. The Central Prospects wrap out 19 hits. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching afternoon baseball here on the show. One game for each team. Is stepping up to the plate, Roberto Anaya.
Roberto Anaya
runs up and gets this one down. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. In now, Big Dog Slugger, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Heading out towards shallow right. Starts as a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again, Richie Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Castro
ready to deliver the 1-2. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Big Dog Slugger. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. And this is pulled fouled as he was way out in front there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Castro on the move, and no one will track it down. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Howard Epperson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. Baker is there to make the catch, and they'll escape the bases loaded jam by giving up just 1 run. Ready for another shot now. Big Dog Slugger. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Castro has a play. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Digging in once again, Big Dog Slugger. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Squared that one up just a little late.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
A 1-run finish. 4 to
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first round is complete, so we will now begin the second round. The first pick is now officially on the clock. With the first pick in the second round, the Minnesota Twins select Julio Mateo, a first baseman from the East region. With the second pick of the second round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Andreas Nunez, a catcher from the West region. With the third pick in the second round, the Cincinnati Reds select Duncan Gutierrez, a shortstop from the Central region. With the fourth pick of the second round, the San Diego Padres select Vincent Park, a starting pitcher from the West region. With the fifth pick in the second round, the Atlanta Braves select Andy Park, a first baseman from the International region. With the sixth pick of the second round, the Oakland Athletics select Big Dog Slugger, a first baseman from the West region.
Intent on improving his previous performance, he shuts out all distraction.